Anyway, angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my aura, my space. You know, doing the whole bits. You see? This is, holy smokes, what's going on here? I feel like this is fair. This is decent for the time it is. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like during, finals week, or when you're, working on stuff. So anyway, you know what's so crazy? Okay, so like I kind of scraped off all of my stuff on my nails, so I can just like let it chill for a second before I put on another coat. And I just like, it dawned on me for like, I just got like a little flashback, which was just yesterday. And by the way, I didn't know my tummy was sticking out a little bit. It's not even really tummy. It's not even like anything. It's just like, it's just the shadowing. It's okay, it's good. But let's be in good taste, okay? Let's not offend anybody, okay? Let's not offend anybody. Just kidding. There's only so far I will go. This is my home. I don't go to church in this or whatever. Okay? I don't do business deals like this. At least, not in like the office arena. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh. I noticed this is the first day back, that my, the boss in writing and the other boss, came back from travels, okay? And, I noticed that she was dumping some shit on me and just trying, like, it's so crazy. Like, anytime there's new people to, like, visit or meet or whatever, it's like she grabs some of my essence, as much essence as possible, to kind of, like, dub it as her own. Without, like, but when she has shit to say, like, she'll, like, talk down on you and, like, try to, like, whatever, especially when it's like girl gang atmosphere. She hasn't done that in a while, but I noticed, like, she's not ballsy enough to do green nail polish. Are you fucking kidding me? No. So she's trying to, like, take some of mine without, like, but, like, try to keep me down. So it's like, I should be flattered, okay? But, like, if she's, how do I say it? I think this is a way where people think that they can steal somebody else's destiny by stealing some of their essence. And it's like, you can't really steal some of my essence, nor can you even borrow it. You can, do your own fax machine copy of it, and people will know, even if it's done professionally. People are like, no, I know where that came from. So anyway, I was like, oh, and by the way, TMI, this is so gross. But, whatchamacallit? So I know she has problems down there, and I can say this because she's dumping her shit on me, okay? And I never have problems unless she's around, and she's, like, deliberately trying to make contact with me. So I know this for a fact because she's hitting, like, my sacral chakra area. And, she's in her 50s and up and whatever. And so, like, she should have a lot more problems down there, which I should not have. So I know that she's dumping her stuff on me. And so, I have to tell you, should I tell them? It's like, okay, hold on, let me see. Archangel Michael, should I tell them? I can be like, chilling. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, I have the go ahead. I am funded for this. Like, it's not really no shame, because it's not something that's like me. It's something that somebody's trying to dump off on me. So this is all a matter of, like, I don't know, spiritual warfare, if you want to call it any fancy lingo. But I have to tell you, all of a sudden, I felt the urge to need to go pee, and I couldn't hold it. And so I pissed on myself, dude. I pissed on myself. And it wasn't like, ah! it wasn't one of those, like, live streams. It was just, like, it was just enough to, like, go down onto the floor. That happened to me twice today. And I don't have those problems. I know you drink more water, but that's not... Dude. So I know that came from her. And it was the eclipse yesterday. So, fuckaroonies. I should have protected myself more. I even wore a head wrap. But she, like, insisted herself, like, just to get close enough to a certain... So she must have learned how to dump off within a certain auric field parameter, rather than, like, I'm just, like, kind of guarding as much as possible in my, what do you call it? COVID distance, And so I'm like, should I be protecting myself even more? Because, like, that was nutty. That's like stalker shit. And even my my peers who have like are in the same arena of divination, they're like, dude, you have some crazy ass stalker, and she is a bitch. She does not want to do her healing. She refuses, and, like, it is insane. Like, everybody has, even before I could even put words to it, they already labeled her insane. A total nut job. And so, I don't know. I mean, so I did this reading. I started up this reading, and I got these cards, left hand, right hand. So I have the ultimate charm of slaying. Like, I know exactly how to read the room. Energetics. I know there's some incredibly talented people out there. I'm not going to say, like, I am the ultimate best. No. I'm not saying that. Oh, dude, I'm sweating. But, I mean, this is the ace right here, hidden in plain sight on readability. So, I mean, as far as protecting myself, I'm already being shown, like, how do I say it? People kind of find it eerie. Like, I have never met them before, and they find it eerie, especially if they're, like, very, like, public figures. They find it, I think the proper, like, official word to name it, and it's, like, blanket statement, is disconcerting. Like, a little uncomfortable. And I don't mean for it to be like that. So I mean, I'm just reading the cards. So anyway, this is also, in fact, being able to read oneself, with absolute clarity, like a mirror within a mirror within a mirror within a mirror within a mirror. And that's just like a one-handed pull. So it's like, what do you call it? Billy the Kid. That's kind of what we're looking at here. And this is like kind of like the Queen's Gambit, especially with, that going. Gambit the cards, and, being a master at one's craft and practice. So I guess I don't really, like, I'll just have to keep going. I mean, I don't have to, but, like, the practice of continuance is discipline. It's a routine. It's, you're getting better and better. And when I look at these things, I have to look at the blessings in disguise. So I'm like, okay, I know what I know that this is a subtle prompt for me to get active and moving and more in tune with my body again. So that means that I need to be moving more, exercising more. So this isn't like, oh, you have to like do Kegels or this and that. This is more like the hand-eye coordination. It's more of being in touch with the regions of your realm, and so I'm like, I can do that. And yeah, I mean, now that I put it out there, like, people will know when I'm getting attacked and who it's coming from. And then they'll fucking isolate the issue, So that's what's, everything happens for a reason, right? People kind of tell them themselves. So, I mean, do you want to add anything else to that, Archangel Michael? I'm usually not that forward, but that's what happens. Anything else that you want to say? Okay, so we have the Crone of Air, the King of Swords in reverse, facing the Page of Cups in reverse. And then what's peeking behind that? Nine of... Oh my goodness. You know what? Okay, this is the top of the deck. No secret. This is the Nine of Wands, Nine of Fire. You know what we're using right now? The the Book of Shadows Tarot as above, because I wanted some higher wisdom. So my King of Swords is here, who's a secret, super, duper secret admirer. Or those energetics that are... Talk about telepathy and mind games. They know how to pull them. Yeah, they're anchored in. Oh my goodness, hook, line, and sinker. This is hook, line, and anchor. So they are present. They have, I have unintentionally, or no, that's not the right word. Inadvertently. That's more correct. Have taken roll call, and they are in attendance. So they're somewhere like watching. I don't know, but yeah. So I have called their attention to the matter. But for sure. Okay, so my cream crew. What the fuck? So and it's crazy. It's like nobody says anything. But like, I'm the kind of like the newest kid on the block, so it's more like people know the normality of this person, so they don't even say, they're like, shh, shh. In fact, there's this thing, I think, with the monitors, like the computer monitors, I think I figured it out here. It just like dawned on me, where we had 3 retired monitors. I took one, and this was all with approval because we had that meeting. And then the newer person took one, and he was going to take a second one if the third one wasn't claimed. And so somebody was all of a sudden like, oh, I'll take one. She did not need one. She did not need one. She expressed no interest in the prior time. And that third one would have actually been allotted to somebody who was actually moving here, who would probably need it most. And they didn't even give a second thought. Like, these are people who have been in the business for X amount of years doing the same like standards. And so they didn't give it a second thought to reserve one, like just hold one out for him. Okay. And it was just strange because it's like, I know that the boss in writing wants to get her way and get like new shit. Even if she has to break or damage shit, she'll make sure that she gets her stuff. So I have this like feeling that she is going to offer hers to him and then get hers renewed. You know what like kind of solidified this, my hypothesis? And this is like one reality of truth. This is like the most accurate truth. Should they decide, like, should they watch this and they decide, oh, let's go ahead and change, like, let's go ahead and figure something else out so she doesn't, like, her prophecy doesn't come true. There's other routes that I can tell you about, okay? So she went to the board where, like, our freaking mascot thing is with all of our names or whatever. And she paused. I could see her walking, and she was like, oh, okay, I need to change some things here because Tina told them about Nikki and this and this. And so I gotta change it up because it's just so obvious there. And we're gonna have eyewitnesses come through and they're gonna see this. And so I gotta make sure that I kind of change it up so it's like she's just storytelling and she's just she's you know, she's just making up stories. And so I saw that and I was like, and she said, oh, we don't have the same marker color. And I said, no, I went to everybody's desk and tried to find the same coloring. I even tried to duplicate it by buying, refreshing the supplies. And there's no other color that, you know, matches the same that they've used previously. And it's so strict there that I can't even erase a name and redo it. And you know why? It's because there's hidden magic, like sigil type of work within those drawings. There's some kind of magic workings in it, dark practices in order to protect that, like, click. And so, like, it's insane. What do you want to say about the Archangel Michael? Like, I could be totally wrong, but, I mean... You tell me, Archangel Michael. Ace of Wands. No, I called it. Oh my gosh, for sure. For sure. Look, okay. Because our mascot, right? It's tied to, like, all of these droplets, okay? That's so insane. And so I called it. It's for sure like this freaking embryo thing of something that's supposedly growing. So it's like siphoning energies, or like it's like this thing that's feeding this major thing. And they hide it in plain sight as far as like describing what it means, but the energetics behind it is like, maybe I should change the positioning of my name to where it should be, like, different. Or I should hex a certain portions of it. I should install some added things to it. I think I might do that. I think I might modify it. And be like, oh, oops. Whoops. What do you say about that, Archangel Michael? What do you think I should do about it? Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, you know what they said? They said don't worry about it. Nine of Swords in reverse is don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. It's taken care of, because you know what? These people have clocked in that are wondrous, is what I'm hearing, with their mind games. They know exactly what to do, what positions to hold and target. This is like a missile attack on the bullshittery. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, you know, they have multiple routes. You know, this is my conglomerate energy. They're just waiting, like, give me a reason, Tina, give me a reason. Because I'm like, oh, there's my love notes. Thank you. if I'm not making the cash out of what I'm doing here, and, like, I know there's, what is it? Intrinsic value with what I do. And if I really, really, really need something, a certain service where, and I just get the very best. I somehow get the very best through like word of mouth, through connections. And it's not like it's blatantly out there like, Tina, here you go. But something's like, something's a little awkward here. You can't quite put your finger on it, but something's fishy here. And it's to my benefit. Like, this is, so it's something like that I kind of just like barely notice. So anyway, that's my conglomerate energy there. These are the good guys hidden in plain sight. They're I don't know what to tell you, but oh yeah, okay. So these are my creatives. Oh my goodness. Because I'm hearing like R&D, because it's like turning a new leaf right here. But this is at the root level, which means like turning a new leaf on like in this root system. And you see how many leaves there are. So like, don't worry about it, Tina, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay. I am not worried about it. Anything else that you want to say, Archangel Michael? Do you know how many hours I slept? Yes. Oh, this weekend. Holy frickin' moly. I was just like Yoda time, like. Oh, what is that? Elemental of Earth, accentuated, and Crone of Fire, so King of Wands, extroverted. So this is the Charm of Pentacles, extrovert. Oh, dude, this is somebody that's highly networked and oh, it's like coming to the rescue. Is it? Well, standing guard for sure. Guarding my pentacles. Guarding my charm. Oh, yeah. Okay, so somebody who is highly adept with practicing. I'm definitely getting like old school Hermetics. You see? Serious about their, they wouldn't even call it a craft. They would call it, what would they call it? This is definitely an alchemist for sure. They don't just learn, they apply, they integrate. They are alchemists independently, and they can also delegate their teachings accordingly. So there is a headmaster as well. So they are protecting my essence, my they're just like safeguarding it. They're like, just in case. Because it's like, it's not investing in the belief that somebody can take away this portion from me, but it's like, I wish a motherfucker would. I didn't really say it properly, but that's it's the way I said it with the bass is correct. And that's interesting. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. This is like a Hallmark card, a greeting card. Aw. That's crazy. Oh. Thank you. So, blessings be for sure. Thank you. Anything else? That's so sweet. Thank you. Eight of Wands in reverse. So, need not say anything more. You've already said enough, Tina. Sometimes you talk too much. I think that's what they're saying. Put a fork in it. Put a cork in it. They're forking the cork to put in my... Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying. 3 of Swords in reverse. So no heartbreak. You know what I'm getting? Like an oldie song, like a Buddy Holly type of song. I think they're singing the Oh Boy, but it's an oldie song. That's what I know for sure. Maybe it'll like come back to me. I think that's, I don't know if that's a secondary song that I'm getting. I don't know. Uh-oh, my tummy is showing again. It just wants to say hello. Maybe somebody's into that. I don't know. Some things tend to happen when people are into stuff. Okay, so, okay, what's the bottom of the deck? Oh, look, it's Athena, 5 of Cups. Goodbye. Goodbye, Felicia. Goodbye. What is this? Elemental of Water. Oh, you know, oh my gosh, I just saw the lights dim. This is like, you know, like Moses when he parted the seas, and then it came just whooshing down. It's goodbye. Goodbye, Felicia's. Goodbye. Oh! It's about saying, it's celebration, it's the lover's card. This is all in the name of love. Just double check here what's behind that. Yeah, pinned it down. Yeah. All right, the top of the deck is no secret. 4 of Swords. So just go to bed, Tina. Go night-night. I must honor that. If I have these kind of helpers, I must really honor that, okay? Go to bed. Okay, what is your takeaway? They're like, no, go to bed. 7 of Pentacles. It's our takeaway, actually. Patience, patience. Things are gonna happen accordingly. And there's more. You just like earned yourself another season, and you've been signed on for another 5 seasons, basically, because of what had happened. Like, people want to know. All right, so it's my takeaway. Just mine. The Maiden of Earth. I have not shared with you my candle work. I didn't even know it was like really candle work. I mean, I was just like, let's light a candle. And it turned out to be a big message. Anyway, Page of Pentacles. The ball is in my court. But it's actually playtime, like no pressure, you see? No pressure. So it's knowing when to say when, like stop. Okay, fine. I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. So we're done here. Now that this reading is officially over, I thank all my sponsors, all my supporters. Thank you, conglomerates, my good peoples, my good doers. Okay, but now that this reading is officially over, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading. Now.